Welcome back. Now we have a guest with us coming to us via Skype this morning, and it's going to be a really interesting discussion. We have Nollywood actor Lydia John, award-winning actor, presenter, radio actor, voiceover artist, MC, public speaker. In fact, this is your CV, eh? Hey, goodness me. Now, she's made appearances on TV series such as Battleground, Final Showdown, Hush as well, I believe, and many, many more. Welcome to the show, Lydia.
Thank you.
All right then. Now, your journey in the industry must have been like, I don't know, it must have been a really interesting one because you've had the opportunity to show up in so many different movies and shows. So tell us a little bit about how your journey began.
Okay. Since you said journey, so I'm going to start from the start. I began professional theater from the age of 9, 10,
Really?
pretty early professional.
Wow.
And then went into, I grew into becoming a director in theater and all of that. And I went into a screen late 2013. Yeah, so I have my theater background, I have my screen background. So yeah, that's it. And it's been beautiful all the way. I've done lots of theater shows. I've done lots of screen performances from movies to TV series. And yeah, so it's been beautiful. It's been crazy as well. It's been beautiful.
I love the fact that you added crazy there because the industry itself is not an easy one to be in. So can you share with us one or two of your crazy experiences?
Okay. I'm someone who's really passionate about my art. So I literally go extra mile, even though I know that there is no insurance in this movie thing in Nigeria, So
Very true.
yeah, because I just finished a project. It's called Blood of Inogi, by Rock TV series, by Rock Station, and I played a warrior princess, and it was really physical for me. I had to do physical combat at some point, and I got injured. I got lots of injuries actually.
Wow.
I literally had, treat myself and all of that. And I know that lots of actors shy away from things like that because, now the skin has to be all right for the next job. But when
Yes,
you really for this one. But I'm someone that if I take a job, I just put my entire self into it and deliver on it firsthand. And, heal for the next one, basically. Because, nobody prepares to injure themselves, but it does happen on the job. And then one of the crazy experience was when I was in school, doing my project and all of that stuff. And I literally had to travel to Lagos. I got a call back for a job. I went for an audition earlier. So I literally traveled from the East Anambra State to Lagos.
Wow.
And while I was coming back the next day, like I traveled like today for the audition the next day. After the audition, I was traveling back the third day when I got to Anambra State, to Onitsha. I got a call to say, oh, can you come back tomorrow? The director wants to see you. I'm like, I should enter a bus now, back, And guess what? I had to travel the next day, to come back and then go back again. Of course, I got the job, but that's how invested, I am in my job.
What I'm hearing is a lot of dedication, because it has to be dedication and real love for the job for you to, make all those sacrifices to try and make it work. The hustle is pure, is real. But everyone has their own story to tell. How did you figure out that this was really what you wanted to do? Some people never get to make that decision, but it feels like you found it quite early.
Yeah, I did. I keep saying this, right? My mom was about 9 months pregnant or so. She had me in her stomach and she was leading a dance, group. She was literally dancing. I have those pictures. So I guess, I've just been in that world of performance even before I was born, so like literally before I was born. And I came into the world and I realized like what drew me into professional theater is not just the fact that, oh, I love cartoons, I love movies and all of that, but the sound of the drums, because I dance as well, right? I dance as well. So I used to do ballet at some point. I do professional theater dance, contemporary dance, traditional dances and all of that, and hip hop as well. So it was the drums from when I was a child. I remember there was this theater troupe. It's called Theater Centric. That was my first, professional theater troupe. And I just hear them practicing every time. The drums. He literally just called me. He said, "Come, Auntie, come, don't pass in every day. Stop passing here every day without coming." And I just said, I want to join this people. So I would take off my uniform from school. I'll go there with my school uniform, take it off, wear rehearsal kits, dance, act, wear my school uniform back and go back home. So imagine going to school with extra mufti, like clothes in your bag.
Just
at that
because
age.
you wanted to perform.
So it called me, and it's been that way like till now. Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like you've had the opportunity to do so many different types of things, but what's the next level for Lydia now? What is it that you've not done? What would really interest you? So if they offered you that job right now, you wouldn't hesitate to say yes.
It's Hollywood, yo. I mean, we've done a lot of Nollywood and every other thing. Let's try that other way.
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood. It's Hollywood. And of course, apart from the fact that I really, really want to do Hollywood, everyone that knows me knows I'm literally a Hollywood material. Like right now, it's just them. They don't know yet. So maybe this video should get to them. Really Hollywood material. Apart from that, I founded an initiative. It's called Better You Initiative. Where we reach out to the less privileged, we reach out to people and try to create a mind shift. We're trying to combat mental poverty, because I believe that the crimes that we have in the world and in the country is due to mental poverty. When you lack things like integrity, you'd say, oh, because I got hungry, that's why I went to kill someone to steal from them. So it's things like that we try to eradicate, and we try to do that. We are teaching them leadership, personal and mental development. So I'm passionate about teaching as well. So I extend my knowledge to people, and that's why my initiative has the teaching aspect. Apart from the fact that we give aid, provide aid, food, and all of that, and we're trying to see how we can run scholarship schemes now for those that cannot afford proper education, because we believe that education has a way of setting you on the right path, mentally and physically. So the society will be better off when we have people that are properly prepared to give back to the society and not give negatively by the crimes and all of that, but give back positively, give back their skill. So how would they give back their skill if they don't even have the opportunity to do that? So
I have to say, I find that really admirable that you're reaching out to young people in such a way. Could you say how many people you've been able to work with on this project? How many people have you worked with so far?
It's been beautiful because we've been able to reach out to people, and we've been able to take about 300 children out on excursions. These opportunities that they would never have received because of the kind of schools they have and the kind of they lack. So we're able to take them, most of them first time to the cinema, and they went there, they saw a movie, popcorn. At this point, I want to say thank you to Silverbird Cinemas. They've been really, really, really supportive of my work. And of course, well-meaning individuals have also come, to say, Lydia John, we believe in what you do, want to help out. And that's why we've been able to do all that. Because imagine taking over, like the last one we did in December.
Amazing. It does sound amazing. I can imagine the looks on their faces when they got into the cinema, I can only imagine. And I have a feeling, based on the way, the passion with which you're talking about it, you really enjoyed it and you're going to keep going after this. I have to say, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Thank you. And of course, we can't wait to see your new projects come out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You should wait.
All right. Keep that smile on your face, Lydia. Keep it on your face, please.